So Sean Duffy, and I'm going to say this man's name wrong, I am sure. Is it Johnny Isakson? Isakson? Something like that. Anyway, they're both retiring senators this year because of health reasons. Now, Duffy says that he has a daughter on the way. This is their 9th child. He got his start on reality TV called The Real World back in the 90s, I think. And so he's a congressman from Wisconsin, I believe. But he said he's retiring. And Johnny, he's retiring too. Both of them voted to repeal the ACA. Both of them voted to repeal pre-existing conditions. Sean Duffy is now going to benefit from pre-existing conditions because his daughter that is yet to be born, because he's going to resign on September 23rd, I think he said. But his daughter that is yet to be born is going to be born with a heart condition. I think she's going to have holes in her heart. So he said he's retiring to be with the family. But he's leaving his job with his government-paid insurance and going to go get a COBRA plan. And the COBRA plan will let him keep his, I guess, coverage for pre-existing conditions. Okay, so I had shuffled, had card pulled, but got interrupted, so I started over. So his first card is the Magician. This is Sean Duffy we're talking about on this one. 5 of Swords. So there's either a defeat or a win at all costs. Bully tactics. 10 of Cups, so probably a win at all costs because this is a fight for a life because his daughter's going to be born. There's Strength. And the 5 of Wands. There's Bickering. So he's about to go through a very stressful time. This is his 9th child, like I said. So this one will be born with a birth defect in her heart. So you have the 10 of Cups with the family, the harmony. 3 of Wands, plans. Wheel of Fortune. So hopefully good luck in your plans. 2 of Wands is in the fear, so plans is in the fear. Queen of Swords is in the hopes. 3 of Coins is in your environment. So this is what I was thinking. It's like when you talk about your money and things of that nature, like what are we really accomplishing by quitting the job? Like I understand he needs to be closer to the family. And he said the schedule of a congressman is very stressful. And it can be not really, it couldn't mesh well with what the family's going to need. So, King of Coins. Where do you get the money? Because heart surgery is not 50 cents. So this, where are you going to get the money? Pediatric bills can be more expensive than grown people's. Your warning is the isolation. Your hopes, or your solace, Like, I'm trying not to be so insensitive, but like your hand is in somebody's cookie jar. I'm just going to say that. And then 9 of coins and bad offers. So security and then bad offers. So you have a very, I don't know. You're sketchy. I'm going to just say you're sketchy and leave it at that. But let's take a look and see how your daughter will fare in her operation. Thank God for that ACA, right? The very thing that you voted time and time and time again to repeal. So there is desires or wishful thinking. There is the Hermit. That was your warning the last time. The Star. So there is the healing. Two of Swords. Indecisions. The Moon. Some complications because it's not quite clear. 5 of Cups. There is sorrow. Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups. So a very, very long road. Yeah, a very long road. She'll be born alive, so you don't have to worry about that part. But she will have a lot of complications. I'll just leave it at that. So Isakson, however you say his name. Let's look at his health, because he said he is also retiring because of health. And he also voted to repeal the ACA. So, Isakson, or however you say his name. He's the congressman from Georgia. So let's take a look and see. Oh, it's not funny, but it's I don't know. It's a damn shame. That's what it is. That's what it is. They don't care because it doesn't affect them. If I get on my soapbox for a moment. He's got money. Ace of Coins. High Priestess. Again, we're not quite sure where he's getting the money, but he's got it. 6 of Swords. Moving on, transition. A rough transition. Queen of Wands. 4 of Cups. There's an offer. So, maybe this is your doctor or some woman in charge has told you, hey, you need to step back. 2 of Cups, alignments, agreements, cooperations. King of Cups. Quite honestly, that feels like your doctor. This feels like Nancy Pelosi. I don't know how or why that feels that way. Is he in the House? Or is he in the Senate? I don't know where my phone is. It doesn't matter. But for whatever reason, that's what it felt like. But I was trying to go with somebody else because Every time you pick up a card that once represented Nancy Pelosi, it's not always Nancy Pelosi, but for some reason that's what that felt like. Six of Wands. So victory is in your fear, so you probably hope or fear that you won't overcome your illnesses. Seven of Cups in the hopes. Seven of Wands and the King of Coins is in your environment. You are part of the Trump party. You have to defend that. Two of Wands and the Empress. Two of Wands is your warning. The Empress is your solace. So the new life will be easier for you. But wishful thinking and bickering. Politics. Just a quick little note. The Devil. That's probably answering my question already. What is he going to do when he gets out of Congress? If I get the Three of Pentacles or Six of Pentacles, then I understand. What is he going to do? Five of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that tells me already. The Chariot. Two of Swords. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. Knight of Cups. King of Swords. Three of Swords. Lobbying. So he's not disappearing from politics. He's getting away from the Trump party. And then he's going to go and then lobby. I got nothing else to say.